we'll see. Things have been kind of like all over the place here, and you know, it is what it is. The energy drink will help. At least a little bit. I'm under the barn where the X meets the tree. So I'm assuming I need this map. I don't think there's barn here, right? No, it doesn't look like it. I am under the barn where the X meets the tree. Where can there be a barn? Courtyard, farm. I mean, farm could be a barn, but is there an X that meets the tree? Antiquities, church, follow, library, hall, stones, bell, wood, pit, station, convent, blacksmith, keystone, history, jail, boat. I am under the barn where the X meets the tree. Do we have something like a barn street or something like that? Herman's Way. Woodcutter's Lane. Okay, where the X meets the tree. Could theoretically be something like that. I don't know. Pine Road. Under the barn where the X meets the tree? Under the barn where the X meets the tree. Oh my god, I feel like such a genius! That was like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm overthinking things. Sometimes it's like, oh, the solution was so easy, why didn't I think about it? And sometimes I'm like, oh my god, big brain! Such big brain! To the side of the house sits a dilapidated barn. The stench of manure is overpowering. There is no sign of an owner, so I search carefully. Not sure exactly what I'm looking for. Suddenly I spy a flash of blue. A bottle. This is it. I got myself a bottle. That is a very pretty bottle. Very pretty one. So I'm on day 15 and I think it goes to day 20. So I don't know how long the stream will be. We'll see. I might play a bit of something else or just a short stream. Hello, Simone. Good morning. Yes, indeed, Jupiter. Bet. I'm getting more concerned about my mother. Hearing about a poor lady who drowned frightened me. But she'll turn up. She always. Great. I've had another breakthrough. This time, I'm certain it's a clue that leads to another hidden part of strange antiquities. Okay, I'm curious. Also, I think they either have makeshift plushie of Jupiter, or they want to have, and I never bought any plushies from like them. From makeshift, it's called makeshift, something like that. I think makeshift, but I don't remember specifically. But like, it's a cat, and I really like this game, so I'm really tempted. But we'll see if they make it. Do I want one? We wanted to redo a bit of my workspace, put it in a bit of a different corner of the bedroom, so I have some like little pumpkin lights. It's not like fairy lights, they're pretty cheap from like Tesco, which is like, I don't know, big, kind of like a Walmart or something to that, but from like Halloween decorations. So I'm tempted for those. And then maybe I could put the plushie behind it somewhere. It would have to be somewhere where the cats can't reach it. Because I love our cats, but they have claws. From the individual. A stone for dark purposes from the celestial. A stone of the earth from the diurnal stone of death. Oh, I still have this blessing. It's on the map, I haven't figured that out. I tried. I'll probably have to Google that. I want it to be like, oh, I solved it off stream. No, I'll just be honest. You know, I tried to be like really big brain and everything about it, but didn't go well. Hidden Antiquities. Blessing in spring. No, not guessing. Blessing in spring. Yeah, I know. Is the bishop square map with a... I don't think I have the bishop square map then. Yet. Maybe? You have the bishop square map. I don't think I have that yet, so... Let's wait a little bit. Okay, from the individual, I need symbology, right? From the diurnal stone of death. What's this? From the individual stone for dark purposes. From the celestial. I don't know what the individual mean. I don't think there's anything like individual, you know, signs or something. From the diurnal stone of death. I don't know, is there something here? Okay, Diurnic Stone of Death, let's see. Wait, 3 different animals with me. And then death or darkness. That's your way to recognize, okay. That could probably could be that sleep vessel. I don't think that's a stone. Oof, no, that's not one thing. Sleep vessel. Well, it's been like months since I played it, so I remember some things. I don't think I remember sleep vessel. No, this is the pit. I think sleep vessel might be here. Sleep vessel, yeah. That doesn't look like a stone. And the third one... no, I didn't need Druidic Demon's Bane. Sounds like something could be one. Maybe. Oh, but I have not identified that. Okay. Well, I would kind of think it might be this. Maybe. If we're going this way. Celestial. I don't have celestial here, right? Oh, could be like a moon thing, I don't know. I apologize. I have a bit of a cold. Also don't have like individual. I don't know what that means. Well, I'll just leave it here for now and put this here for now. Hey Jacob. Is Jacob Priestley a priest? Thank you for the method. I've seen into the yawning deep. I have seen beauty beyond the comprehending mind. The price is steep, but I paid gladly. My shadow anchor is broken. Shadow anchor. We have shadow anchor. Shadow hold. No, we don't have shadow anchor. Shadow anchor is something used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, others prefer to clutch it to them in their hand. Simple algebra is gently will always produce a field from the individual branch. Okay, so Okay, so I probably missed it then, right? This is because seasons, weather, mundane elements, materials, imbuements. What's the individual? Hail from the individual branch. Huh? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. It's right here, like celestial individual deal. No, I'm just dumb. Individual stone for dark purposes. Celestial deal, no. Well, I was kind of dumb. Okay, I can probably deal with that maybe afterwards. Symbology, other use gemstone. I'll produce a field from the individual branch, however. Okay. That doesn't tell me much though. Some prefer pendants, whereas I prefer to clutch a totem. But always produce a field from the individual branch, so Mantic or Vexac. Okay. I wish I had more like workspace or a way to like make this a little bit smaller. So I think this is Mantic. I have a good memory for some things, but sometimes when I'm like trying to find different things, my brain will just forget it. So I'll take photo of it. So remember, that is Mantic. And I need the backsack, which is here, here, and that's it, right? Okay. So I need one of these. Put this away there. Is that what it said? Some prefer pendants, others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. This is a symbol that always produce a field from the individual branch, however. I guess let's check the pendants first. That's not either of these. This one is a Mepher, so that's not it. I said first pendants, but that's one. Okay, this looks like one of these. I forgot which one. This looks like the Mantic, okay. That's not it. Okay, let me put this a bit here, so. Okay, this could be it as well. Not this. No. 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 That's a Mepher. No. 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 That's the very pretty flask. I checked this one, that was not it. No. That could be it, yeah. Nope. Nope. Okay, so let's close it for now. For pendants, others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Okay, how about this? It's called as blue gemstone. I can check what the blue gemstones are. Stone of water could be. Oh, stone for dark purposes. I think that could be it for the thing. Anchor between the body and mind. Okay, that could be it. Let's try this. Yeah. I got that was wait, okay. Thank you. Shadow anchor. I don't know what to place this though. No, let's place it here. But this could be from the individual stone for dark purposes. Okay, cool. From the diurnal stone of death, I need to check. What does the pit make? Does it make any? Huh? Really? In the middle, and it needs this. Or placing this down here, and this. Okay, cool. Does the pit not produce any? Produce recognized of atomic field. Okay, great. Well, there goes my fury. Stone for their purposes. Stone of the earth. Okay, what is the stone of the earth? Mantic. I need something that's celestial. And celestial would be Psionic or Dradic. Okay. Psionic or Dradic. Stone of water. My earth and nature, and that is Dradic. Okay. Do I have anything with jade? I could try this. I think that was one of them, right? And from Diurnal. Diurnal, so Diurnic or Noctic and Stone of Death. Stone of Fire and Fury. Noctic. Seduce the Stone of Death. Stone of Death and Decay. The girls on Iron Coffins for the luck. So I need something that has Vivianite. I have something like that, you know. Kind of what this looks like it, kind of, huh? I think I did it. No. Do I have something that has like... I still don't know what this does. Can probably do it on this. I have something that has this sort of symbol. I know this. No, that's not it. This one has a bit more sharper petals, honestly. Something with sharp petals. No, come on. No. Let me unclip these. I feel like at some point there must be connection to this. No, okay, that's not it then. Well, moon in the center of the vault must be a clue. Have I seen that somewhere in my shop? Yes. Huh? Now it's different? Maybe I wasn't... maybe I didn't have it on the right place? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Well... Audrey, oh, it's this one. Hello. You have shown yourself to be a useful ally in these worrisome times. Oh, it's great when she calls me useful ally. Keep an eye on the lake in the coming days. When blackened eyes see the casket and waters turn to midnight, perform the sacrament of faith in Holger. Great. Thank you. That's so useful. Okay, yeah, I can archive this. Close this for now. And close this for now. The sacrament is a baptism ceremony in which one's life is pledged to the warrior god Holgar. It's performed by a blood priest within a stone circle and spring a charm of green grove, summer a pendant of the yellow sun, in autumn an instrument of the red night, in winter a autumn of blue fire. Also, it's fun. I do like the music in the game. Do I want to pledge my life to Holger? The answer is no. I have Cerneros. And... oh, this doesn't have a name yet. I have mail! I'm afraid this letter was sorted incorrectly and has ended up doing a round trip to Kendall and back. I hope it's on nothing important. Better late than never. I've spent a long time looking for an object that is believed to have been lost somewhere in the catacombs. Adventurer and thaumaturge Marvin left a trail to her hidden stash. So the story goes. I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned, a chilling bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels. But it seems their markings have been worn away by time after that. Pass on the story to you and hope that you can succeed where I have failed. Okay. So. Ossuary of the Dead. Chilling bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels. Sounds like this. I'm able to form around trail for a while, but the carved markings are faded and worn by centuries of weathering. By the time I reach the ossuary, I can no longer make them out at all. Fortunately, I always wanted an excuse to use a Carrick's candle. Okay. Carrick's candle. That's not it. These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse into the past. It is often murky and blurred, but it works passably on stationary objects, marked by depiction of a candle upon their surface. This is from the... I think this is the icon of the game. This doesn't look like a candle. Doesn't look like a candle. Not really. No. Oh. It's good to know, but no candle. Depiction of a candle upon their surface. You would think that would be pretty, like, clear, right? Depiction of a candle. Paralysis, poison, true strength, protection. Okay. Elements. I mean, I could probably like a depiction of a fire. Ashes, oil, soap, mundane elements. Arsenic. Copper gold. Could be like heat and fire. Theoretically. Could be this. Heat and what's the other thing? But that's ice, right? No. Heat and something. Heat and cold. No, so that's not it. But something like heat and fire, maybe. Heat, light, fire and light. I mean, this could be a depiction of a candle. I don't know what the other thing. That's... Oh! Fire and wax. That's what it is, right? Because that's like depiction for fire and wax, and that's candle. Oh yeah, baby. I was looking for like the real depiction of candle. You know, like... Not like simple candle. Stalagmites retreat under the light of the candle as I hold it aloft and search for the shift in rock walls for any signs of Maron stray. Suddenly I see it, an M etched into the rock as clear as if it had been carved yesterday. I follow the trail in an excited hurry, tripping and stumbling as the candle distorts the height of the floor until I come to its end at a small boulder. Rolling the rock to one side, I reach behind it and reclaim Maron's lost treasure. Aww, that's kind of cute. I'm assuming that's abandoned. Yes. Carrick Scandal. Where's it here? Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes I'm like really smart. Sometimes I'm not. Oh, Verona, you look like shit. Oh my god. The time has come to decide, Amateur. The casket wants to be opened. The casket will be opened. Nothing can stop it now, and yet there is still a part of this mind that will not be quieted. Help me to calm this clamoring rage inside my head. This is your chance to elevate yourself above the scurrying ants that absently crawl through their meaningless lives. Feel like Verona has been a little bit possessed. What have you gotten yourself into, Verona? No, can you leave it here, please? Zephyrum, just elevate yourself. Climb a range on my head. This mind it will not be quieted. Zephyrum. The resin object gives a faint odor that is familiar to any thaumaturge. It is the scent of the storm, of ozone and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into power maelstrom, or the west wind, or abrasive method. To purge unwanted memories, as of any procedure that can alter the mind, it should be used sparingly considerably. Casket wants to be open, nothing can stop it now. And yet there is still part of this mind that will not be quieted. Help me to calm this clamoring rage inside me. So I can either help her call clamoring rage or enhance it. Nothing can stop it now. And there is still a part of this mind that will not be quieted. Well, I'm assuming the way she is spoken like the entity, right? So the entity wants to quell the rage. Or I can enhance it. Ooh, this is tough. Does resonant mean? I'm assuming the anger could be Verona like fighting against it, I don't know. Because ideally I would like to stop things, right? But it's, under wind, I guess, could be. What are other resonant things? Oh, that's this, right? Oh, okay. So. Okay, so resonant object. I need the compass then. Feeling of disquiet. Could be that, I guess. I think that's the only. That's air and water. Air and water as a storm, I guess. Like it, but try this. Okay. But this feels like this is the only resonant object here, so. Maybe? Oh, I clicked to the wrong one, I guess then. Something like that of a brewing storm. Oh, okay. I misunderstood them. I feel like I might have fucked up. Guys, and I don't want to. No, it's not blue, it's green. I'm dumb. Forgot which shape already. task. Okay. The problem with storing powerful dark artifacts is that slow inevitably the darkness seeps out. Huh? Are you playing kittens? This looks more like a river or something. Know what this is? There's no like street going like that. Okay, that was... Oh. Sometimes I'm like, I'll just try this. It's probably not right, but let me try. Inhaling deeply from the spirit world, the state of the madness of the depths. I make my way carefully down crumbling passageways past decaying crypts. Placed carelessly on top of the tomb is a collection of clay pots. Some lie in pieces, but most are whole. At first the collection seems unremarkable, but one in particular stands out and I take it back up to the surface to take a closer look. And there's breathing. Trying to figure out the Bishop's Square. Am I just dumb? Is that something that I have and I don't know about it? Stone Guardian on the vaults. The onyx seal. Oh, I thought they. Oh wow, we are getting. Different music a bit. The castle walls are blocked by a Dionic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces Dionic field. Dionic field. The big one is up. Small one is in the middle. This one has this. I think that's. It's Dionic. Okay, so I need these. Dionic seal can be opened by any object made from silver or gold. I think I got confused because at one point it was like, I think there's like one more thing missing, and when you put it there, it creates like space between it. So I assume there's like third piece, and I'm down because there's not. Okay, so I need this. Made from silver or gold that produces a Dionic field. Okay. Let's pronounce a D. Guess this could work. But where there? Okay, to the walls. Okay. Blocked by a large iron door. It has no handle or keyhole and does not give in the slightest when I push. Arrows have been thermically sealed. It's not going to open it. Okay, can I try this? Okay. The door slides open without a sound, as though it has been kept well oiled over the years. Behind I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of raw artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he's delighted, and he spends some time examining the dusty shelves. It is not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. Okay. Is this back here? Bishop's Square is a simple tool of my great-grandfather's devising. This was a beast on brass disc. By all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his CF. He imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. Okay, what are these symbols? Okay. Then a little leaf and a little eggy and ice. I'm guessing I don't know, that's not like a really spring. We'll see. Oh, it is autumn, spring, Is it spring, autumn, winter? Shouldn't it be like this, not the other way? But I guess that's fine. Okay. Mars in winter. Rising in summer. Blessing in spring. Rising in autumn. I still don't get it. Okay. Blessing in spring. Okay. Symbol on the map in the winding stars of the North Tower. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it doesn't take me long, and I'm soon on my way back to the shop again. Use the Bishop Square. Okay. Blessing in spring. Oh, rising in autumn. Okay. What's the symbol for Mars? No. Venus, Sun, Mars, Iron. Okay, so the male symbol. Mars in the winter. I can move this here. I can move this here, I guess. In spring, a charm of green grove, pendant of the yellow sun. I don't know, can I... Is there something place where I can place like all 4 of them for that? Doesn't seem like it, huh? Yeah. Whatever. Marion Lancaster. Someone very dear to me has fallen ill. I would like a Nifrock wand. Don't be concerned, dear. I have used one before and know what I'm doing. Okay, that sounds promising. Nifrock wand. These were once worn by the necromancers. Okay, great. Starting great here with the 5 gnomes who used them in their rituals of resurrection. Their power became bound to them, such that if they were to remove them, even after death, the Nefrock wand would crumble to dust. Today their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. Or they will cause bruxes if held against bare skin for long periods. What's bruxes? Alvastone. No, this is associated with sonic discipline. Okay. I have Elvastone. Okay, what's Elvastone? Soulstone, okay. Anything this can tell me? It's made from silver, cool and smooth. Okay. That doesn't help. So... crumble to dust, her power is much diminished. That's some stone. Nothing to remark. My finger. Okay. Didn't like that. Energetic somehow. Polished, rough. The gemstones. Stone for dark purposes. I mean, makes sense, but also it implies that something is worn, so it implies that it's like a necklace. Black gemstone, textured, nothing to remark. It's like death kind of implies this. No. Should I be more careful? Weathered. Spins freely. Nothing to remark. And this could be for dark purposes, I guess. My symbol book. Well, doesn't help, but sure. Resurrection and death. Wisdom, death. What are these symbols? Paralysis. Resurrection, death. Nothing to remark. We make use of a symbol of rebirth. Is there a symbol of rebirth? Water, little urine. Rain, snow, wind. Okay, rebirth. Yes? Quite unpleasant to touch. Okay, fair enough. Here is the oh, it's the ring. That's wearable. I thought it's like the whole thing, not that it's just like wearing the ring. It's attached to a hand scarred by Praxis. Oh, I did not get that.